Once in a while, a fighter enters the UFC, hyped as the next big thing, and completely shakes up the landscape. When they leave the octagon, fans are left wondering, where do we rank them? Some athletes possess a unique aura, you see them and know they're special. When they achieve greatness, discussions ignite, are they the greatest of all time? Take Khabib Nurmagomedov, for instance. With a record of 29-0, he never lost a fight and retired undefeated, embodying a different kind of greatness. Khabib is not just a fighter, he is a symbol of perseverance and discipline. Every time he stepped into the octagon, he carried the pride and belief of an entire nation. He created an indelible legacy in MMA history that will be remembered for generations. The rise of Alex Pereira. Now, enter Alex Pereira. If he secures a victory at UFC 295 and becomes a double champion in under 10 fights, he deserves serious recognition from the MMA community. Pereira is not just another fighter, he is a phenomenon. In 2020, he was already a legendary kickboxer, having made history as the first double champion in glory. Achieving championship status in 2 weight classes is no easy feat, but Pereira did it with remarkable skill and determination. Transition to MMA. When Pereira transitioned to MMA, he found a reason to return to the world of combat sports. UFC 248 featured a championship clash between Yoel Romero and Israel Adesanya, a fighter Pereira knew very well. When the middleweight champion began talking about Pereira, he was determined to teach Adesanya a lesson. Upon making his UFC debut, Pereira was only known as the guy who had knocked out Israel once. But in his first fight, with a vicious knockout, fans quickly realized they were dealing with a monster. His striking power was undeniable, and his left hand became a weapon feared by opponents. Early challenges in the UFC. With an impressive debut, Pereira proved he was more than just a kickboxer. However, the big question remained, how good was his ground game? This was something many fans and analysts were curious about. The UFC saw potential and fast-tracked Pereira toward title contention after he knocked out a tough competitor like Sean Strickland. At UFC 281, Pereira faced Adesanya once again, reminding him that he had not changed at all. This fight was pivotal not just for Pereira but for the entire middleweight division. Adesanya, a seasoned fighter, had been in the MMA game much longer, but Pereira showed that he could stand his ground and even surpass expectations. The Middleweight Championship Showdown. After UFC 281, the UFC decided to book an immediate rematch between Pereira and Adesanya for UFC 287. This was not just a fight, it was a battle of honor. Adesanya had the chance to reclaim his middleweight title, while Pereira sought to solidify his legacy further. The fight was intense and filled with drama. Adesanya showcased his skills and experience, but Pereira was not to be underestimated. Ultimately, Adesanya emerged victorious in a stunning fashion, but this did not diminish Pereira's value. He had proven he was a formidable opponent capable of competing with the best. Moving up to light heavyweight. After the loss at UFC 287, Pereira decided to move up to light heavyweight, a division once dominated by Jon Jones. Light heavyweight presented a completely different challenge, but Pereira was ready. He wanted to prove he could compete against top-tier fighters in any weight class. Pereira faced Jan Blachowicz, one of the toughest competitors in light heavyweight history. This fight was crucial, a victory would put him in title contention. Blachowicz was a formidable opponent, but Pereira demonstrated that he could rise to the occasion. He won a closely contested battle, solidifying his status in the light heavyweight division. The road to UFC 295. As UFC 295 approached, Pereira stood on the brink of becoming a double champion. He had endured a long and challenging journey, but now he needed just one more victory to cement his place in MMA history. His opponent at UFC 295 was a fierce competitor, but Pereira was not intimidated. This fight was about more than just a title, it was about legacy and honor. Pereira had proven he could compete with the best, and now he wanted to become a part of UFC history. The fight was set to take place at Madison Square Garden, one of the most iconic venues in the world, adding to the excitement. The title fight. In the main event, Pereira showcased his strength and superior skills. With his signature left hook, he delivered a devastating knockout in just the second round. One punch, followed by a few follow-up strikes, and we witnessed the emergence of the 9th double champion in UFC history. This victory was not just about winning a title, it was a significant milestone in Pereira's career. He had proven he could adapt and thrive in a grueling sport like MMA. His journey from kickboxing to UFC was a testament to his perseverance and determination. A legacy in the making. Pereira's achievements did not just end with winning the title, they left a lasting impression on fans. He became one of the most beloved fighters in UFC history, not just for his fighting ability but also for his humility and character. While he may not surpass legends like Anderson Silva or John Jones, Pereira's journey is exceptional. He has shown that with determination and relentless effort, anyone can achieve greatness. The impact of Pereira's journey. Pereira's rise in the UFC is remarkable not only because of his accolades but also due to the impact he has had on the sport. His story resonates with aspiring fighters and fans alike, showcasing the importance of hard work, resilience, and the ability to overcome adversity. His transition from kickboxing to mixed martial arts exemplifies the idea that greatness can come from unexpected places. Pereira's journey serves as an inspiration for many, proving that with the right mindset and dedication, anything is possible. Challenges faced along the way. Throughout his career, Pereira faced numerous challenges. From adapting to the grappling-heavy nature of MMA to dealing with the pressure of high-stakes fights, he has navigated the complexities of being a professional fighter. Each setback, including his loss to Adesanya, only fueled his desire to improve. Pereira's ability to learn from his experiences and come back stronger is a testament to his character. This resilience is what sets him apart from many other fighters in the sport. The fan connection. One of the most significant aspects of Pereira's journey is the connection he has built with his fans. His authenticity and dedication resonate with people, making him a favorite among MMA enthusiasts. Pereira's story is relatable, he has faced struggles and triumphs, and fans appreciate his willingness to share his journey. This connection has helped solidify his place in the hearts of many, creating a loyal fanbase that supports him through thick and thin. Looking ahead. As Pereira continues his career, the future looks bright. He has the potential to achieve even more milestones and solidify his legacy in the sport. The question remains, what will be next for this extraordinary athlete? With the light heavyweight division wide open, Pereira has numerous opportunities ahead. Whether he chooses to defend his title or seek out new challenges, one thing is certain, fans will be eagerly watching his every move. Conclusion. Alex Pereira is a prime example of how talent and perseverance can lead to success. His journey from kickboxing to UFC is not just a story of victory but also a lesson in growth and development. While he may not yet be considered the greatest of all time, Pereira is undoubtedly a special fighter. He has carved out a unique legacy in the world of combat sports, and fans will always remember him as one of the standout athletes of this generation. As we look to the future, we can only imagine what Alex Pereira will accomplish next. Will he continue to write new chapters in MMA history? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Alex Pereira has already made a significant mark in the world of UFC, and his story is far from over. In the world of combat sports, where every fight can change the trajectory of a career, Pereira stands as a symbol of hope and inspiration. He has shown that with hard work, determination, and a bit of heart, anyone can rise to greatness.